Another video. You guys probably won't be able to hear me because I have a sore throat. Well, no, I don't have a sore throat. I just don't feel good. But I edited my player. I'm thinking about making a new one. I'm thinking about making a new my player. But let me know in the comments if you think I should make a new one. Cause this one's a shooting guard and a point guard. Mainly a shooter though. Like I'm actually a shooter, bro. And I'm actually gonna start saving up my coins to where I can like get myself some nice clothes instead of wearing the same outfit. Yeah. Hey, I could dunk. I didn't know that. Oh, I can dunk. Right, let's try it one more time. Oh no, wrong thing. Oh, I get up there. I gotta do that in a game. I gotta play 10 games if I want to be troll. What? Bro, what? It updated? Yo, now what? Bro, I'm so happy that this about the update though.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Pelicans out in New Orleans. Looking at New Orleans, they're coming in off a win in their last game against Brooklyn. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they should be a top contender in the West?
Oh, when they're healthy, they're one of the best. I mean, the Thunder, with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy, they can contend with anyone. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. If one or two...
I'm trying to become a starter.
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
You better hope so.
Yeah, I told you guys I edited my guy.
It's on.
I changed my hair. I got a new beard. Changed my skin color.
Coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. And of course, Nick Young. That's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
Win this game.
You know, I'm really
excited about I gotta play 10 games so I can get traded. The Hornets.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Olynyk. Young comes in for Tyreek Evans. Norris Cole is checked in for Eric Gordon. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Drew Holiday. So for Oklahoma City right now,
no
Houston is in at the point. Also Payne out there. McGarry out there with Henderson. And it's Ward in at the power forward.
I'm out here with this
Anderson kicks to Williams. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Williams has got his first points in this one. The pass to Henderson. Kicks it to Freak.
I didn't actually want to shoot that too.
A three-pointer, no good.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Hey, okay.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 10. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Henderson. Freak dishes to McGarry.
Nice hit.
The rebound by Anderson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. .24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Cole kicks to Sanders. And he gets it to go. .15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Houston, the pass to Ward. In the corner, Henderson with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
The first quarter can...
Yeah.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children.
So, like the youngest of they had.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family. Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Houston in at point guard.
Yeah.
Also Payne out there. Henderson out there with McGarry. And it's Ward in at the power forward position.
Cake the route. Get out now.
Now here's Williams. Covered by Houston. Williams kicks to Anderson. Feeds it to Young. There's a screen. Dishes it to Jamison. Clock at 4. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
You were just lame, so just stop.
The Thunder leading by 21. Payne passes to Ward. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Pelicans 4th.
As I said, this is one of the better free throw shooting teams this season. Everybody's been doing their job from the charity stripe. They're actually taking advantage of free throws because they're knocking them down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Outside Williams. He feeds it to Olynyk. Beyond the arc. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Williams kicks to Young. Three-pointer. Good.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
The Thunder lead by 21. It's Henderson on the wing. Pass to Freak. Pass to Ward. There's the dish to Payne. Here's Houston. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now here's Williams. 26 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working for you right now?
My teammates doing a great job of looking for me. I'm just trying to finish plays. Post up is working for us a little bit, so, I think.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. On offense, we couldn't have been better. Ideal game plan, and you guys have carried it out to perfection. No going easy on them in the second half.
Let's take them back.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Well, Westbrook has been great.
Well, he's making some changes here. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Gordon. Darren Williams is subbed in for Tyreke Evans.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Pelicans.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Westbrook. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Darren Williams out there with Norris Cole. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Holiday.
Oh, wait.
And it's Anderson in at the foursome.
I heard the
Pelicans
beeping.
5.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cole dishes to Anderson.
Those goosebumps every time.
Young against Anderson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that one falls for Young.
2 shots.
You guys probably know this.
And so Young nails them both. "11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Freak with it. Releases. Misses the shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg.
Hey, all right now. What's up, girl?
I said, all right. Hey, what's up, girl?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
For me, since I've been with you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Ooh.
And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Come soon. Shout. 24 hours. 24 hours.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New York Knicks. For New York, they're struggling through some mid-season doldrums at this point. It's been a ragged patch of the schedule for them lately. And at the All-Star break, a chance for players to heal and recuperate. And Kenny, let's talk about injuries. A part of the game, but some manage to stay healthy. Is it all just luck?
Well, some of it's luck, but a lot of it's preparation. If you prepare your body for the rigors of the NBA season, you're going to reduce the risk, and you become more durable, and the quality teams have that. But really, one of the most valuable things a player can bring to the table is health.
You know, the saying goes, the best ability is availability.
At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, Dion Waiters. At forward, 6'10" from the Congo, number 9, in the middle, 7 feet, number 12, Steven Adams. And forward, 6'9" from Texas, number 35, Kevin Durant. And at guard, 6'3" from UCLA, number 0, Russell Westbrook. The head coach of your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory, looking for a win. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. And, of course, Gerald Green. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake. I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry rise.
D-Rose.
Here's Payne. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rivers passes to a flower. Feeds to Carmelo. Gives him a screen. Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Here's Freak. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Passes to Ward to the left wing. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Ward the pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Freak. No good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. There's the screen. Payne kicks to Freak. The Thunder with another miss. The Knicks leading by 3. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Aflalo. Here's McGarry, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Outside Anthony. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. O'Quinn's got 5 points so far.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And it's Freak missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot.
Yeah. Hold up. I'll be back. Okay, guys, serious topic. Please tell me, do you like the longer videos when I play more games, or you guys like the short ones? Because my last 2K video that I did, that was like an hour and something, you guys that was 17 views max. Stop watching the videos and not subscribing. If you're gonna watch it and you like the content, subscribe. Who texted me? Like, I'm being dead serious, guys. If you guys like the content, you guys watch it. Don't subscribe. Now I can't play music for you guys because my SoundCloud has stopped. What's up, Jake?
In the pool. Maybe we should do the interview from the pool. What do you guys think about that?
Ariel or Ariel. I always get those two names mixed up because some people like to be called Ariel, some people like to be.
Listen to me! You know what? Then you guys are gonna wear a saggy old dress. I'm making you guys wear a saggy old dress.
Dude, don't do that on screen. Oh, sorry. Okay, what am I so sorry?
Were you talking about the dresses for the 216?
No, we're talking about... yeah.
Okay. Should we change the color of your guys' dresses? Because that's too much black.
I want black. Well, then what do you want us to wear? Gold?
No, I'm wearing gold.
Exactly. I want black. Then you're the one wearing black.
Girl, didn't I tell you at the
Down on my wall, a board.
we gon' make your neighbors turn your block club to my fan club. And it happened so fast.
I am Monkey Baby. I am a Monkey Baby. Thank you so much for the pineapple. Appreciate it. What? What, Marty? Thank you for the pineapple. Ah! I'm just gonna shut it down now. Sure, thank you. I love you guys. I just slapped my mouth. Guys. 23.5.
Day ones, y'all. Shout out to my day ones, y'all, for real. Celestine, my day one. These ain't your problems. These ain't your problems. No, these ain't your problems. These ain't your problems. Y'all turn up to the city, got a bad bitch rolling. Y'all follow Lit Sunshine, my number 2. Hey, yo, Dre, I think we're rocking me since day one, too. Dre the bomb. Yo, follow Matty, y'all. He drop fireworks. Y'all follow my bro right there. Turn him up. Give him a good turn up. Everybody, if you rock TV, y'all follow him. I mean that, y'all. Turn up on my bro. Yo, those fireworks are lit. You follow 5 random people, that's what's up. Now I challenge you to follow 5 more. Yo, follow Peachy. Look at Peachy. Y'all follow Queen. Y'all follow 10 new people. Y'all keep following people. Y'all keep following them. Why not? I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I've been up all night. Y'all follow Angie TDB. Y'all see Level 6. YG. Y'all Level 5. Y'all follow YG. These ain't your problems. These ain't your problems.
I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here, guys. I'm trying to do something.
Thank you for coming through, man. You a fucking boss. Just by coming to my stream, bro. Y'all follow Loyalty Bill. Hopefully you rock with me, bro. If you're smart, I'll rock with you, bro, for free, bro. Fuck diamonds. I don't need no diamonds. Fuck diamonds. Fuck diamonds. Y'all just turn up these number 1s and I'll give you some fucking coins, y'all. Let's go. Y'all follow my bro, Level 9 Loyalty Bill. Y'all use Level 9. Follow Maddie. Savage, she rocks that TDB. Yo, speaking of TDB, y'all, anywhere that works TDB, y'all, we're gonna have merchandise, TDB merchandise, very, very soon, and I'm talking about within the next month and a half. So anybody that's interested in buying any TDB merchandise, y'all, I promise you I'm gonna try to, be creative on, what I'm putting out and stuff like that. I'm gonna start off basic and simple right now, but it's gonna be lit, y'all. Hopefully y'all rock with it. If you don't rock with it, y'all, I'll still do it in giveaways. I'll probably just give away some stuff in a giveaway and shit like that, but just letting y'all know. Yes, anybody can put TDB, man. I don't discriminate against nobody, y'all. Like, even though Dre the Bomb don't rock TDB, yo, Dre the Bomb's been here since day one. Like, man, I don't care what she rocks. Like, I fucking know Dre the Bomb. like, I know my real ones, you know. That ain't my girl, that's my nigga. But the ones that rock with that TV, you know, turn up on it, I definitely rock with it a little bit harder, yo. I rock with my TV just a little bit harder. I'm not gonna lie, I rock my fucking man way harder.
Huh? That's water? Why?
Supporting my movement, so I'm supporting what they trying to do.
Cause you're what?
To the max. Hey, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. 3 to 9. I get you home by a decent time. Wait, fuck your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of TJ Lowe, what's up, y'all? If you want to pick up y'all spend the number 1, y'all, I'm still doing coin drops. Permish, thank you for the follow. Keep rocking with me, put that TDB in that name, bro, and I'll rock with you to the end, bro. Get you a star match, just rock with me to the end, bro. Many ballers as you need, just rock with me, be there. Be here right now, bro. I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Celestine, I love you to death. Thank you for fucking rocking with me, girl. Asking all my questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with your mother bitches, I pretended to. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you ain't dental school. Watching now you folding clothes. Y'all follow my number 1, y'all follow my guardian, y'all the one and only Kirk Kelly. Make sure you give that man a follow. Why? Because even though he's not turning up right now on coin drops, he already did like 20 coin drops today, y'all. In my streams, y'all. So make sure you follow my guardian, y'all, the one and only Kirk Kelly, the bro. Not only that, did he send me over 20,000 diamonds today, y'all. Make sure you turn up on my guardian, y'all. Show him some love. Give him a good turn up, y'all. Show him some hella love. If you smart, y'all, I'm trying to give y'all some advice. Y'all fucking smart. Go to Kirk Kelly's stream. Say what's up. Give him a little turn up. That's all he asked for. That's all anybody asks for. But man, you're fucking smart. Just follow my bro and turn him up. Granite CCIC, girl. Thank you. Y'all follow Snapshot, my bro. Y'all follow Snapshot. Hey, yo, he's almost to 300 views. Y'all follow Snapshot. He's almost to 300 views, y'all. And y'all, my TDB ladies, all my homies that rock TDB. Make sure you give that man Snapshot a follow, y'all. He's out here in the 405, rocking it with me, and we're trying to kill the game for Oklahoma, put us on that, you know, we're pretty much on the map, but we just trying to explode. We're trying to make the 405 explode like a volcano, you know, to the point where, you know, we could just have Oklahoma just crazy popping, because it's popping, but we can do a lot better. We can do so much better. So, I mean, we could do so much better than everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world needs some improvement, y'all, for real. So regardless of where you're from, whatever city you're in, shit, y'all, make that place the best place that you can possibly make this shit. Y'all follow this section, the beautiful number 2 coming through. Hey, y'all follow Celestine. Y'all turn up on Celestine. I need to change this song. Girl, I had to work for it. Still, you don't judge me. I love the way you touch me. I'm feeling like I'm about to lose you. With all the shady shit I do to you. Oh, you like 98 degrees, I'm 300, nigga, keep your feet running.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Yeah, how old are you?
Santa! Thank you! Oh my god, Santa! You're amazing. You guys go follow Fanta. Thank you, Robert. Amazing.
She's a baddie, bro.
I'm gonna have to sleep on the couch or something, right? I can't do it. Like, I'm not gonna.
Ew.
I told Dylan not to kill himself and call him a homophobic asshole. What'd he say? He probably was like, yeah, dude.
Okay, that's weird as shit. But I know why. She has none of his snap.
He doesn't ever want to hurt me. He doesn't ever want to see me upset. He doesn't ever want to see me cry. And that literally makes me the happiest person on the planet. Life is too short to care about those who don't care about us. Exactly. And this person literally ruined my life. Like, tried at least. They have told other people such nasty things about me on this app. Like, disgusting things about me. And I want that to stop right now. Because I don't need that. Like, I really don't need that in my life. I don't. I treat people with respect.
What do you want?
Photo, why you block me without? Hey. Really, Sarah? Are you that immature? Babe, we're done. Everybody click on this bitch's page. Look what she just did. Oh my god, this bitch is a fucking little bitch, man.
Oh.
Anything for that. Thank you, Macy. Thank you, Macy. Woo, girl, what's good? Hey, follow her, guys. Follow Macy right now, please and thank you. I followed you, girl. Thank you so much, Arnold Dream. Everybody, please share the broadcast. Please and thank you. Share the broadcast.
Guys, I'm trying to do something on my phone right quick, so I know you guys are probably gonna be mad as shit that I'm just sitting here on the screen. But instead of that, I just thought of something. Alright,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Boston Celtics. Looking at Boston, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. And so the All-Star break is behind us. Second half of the season is upon us. Shaq, is this where we'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack?
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games left to be played. A lot can happen. That's out of your control. You got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is where the postseason picture will start to get in focus, because right now we're trying to figure out who's going to be who and who's playing where, who's the matchups, and you come in with those great graphics at the end. But this is where it's starting to get clarification, Ernie. Playoff state of mind.
The tip-off fast approaching. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
And yes, I'm single.
We're coming at you from the peak Chesapeake Energy Arena in beautiful Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder prepare to take the floor. Celtics are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger is out there with Johnson. That's Tony Allen. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's James in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first.
Yeah, I'm just like, I put it like
Thomas.
this, you guys can just watch
deflected.
it.
It's stolen by Adams. Waiters passes to Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Durant against James. Durant drawing the double team. Clock at 4. Westbrook wide open. He fired. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, shit.
Sullinger a screen on Durant. The drive by James. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Thunder off to a quick start here. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Here's Thomas. The Thunder making the shot. There's the pick. Sullinger the screen. Thomas goes in. Inside. Can they get it? And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Nigga got more wrinkles than my grandma on his fucking forehead.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Raiders on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. On defense, the Thunder. 6-point game. LeBron with it. Westbrook picks him up. LeBron kicks to Sullinger. Inside, Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Down low, up off the screen, and Ibaka slams it in.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside for Thomas. The pass to Sullinger. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shoots it. And the shot is long.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And Waiters kicks to Durant. Here's the screen. The dish to Adams. From 10 feet out, the shot will not go. And the Celtics going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before, and we all know a rough flight in can lead to turbulence on the court.
Ibaka, no luck. Celtics trail by 4. LeBron passes to Allen. And Thomas, here we go. And the rejection by Ibaka. Here's Waiters. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
James dishes to Sullinger. Feeds to Thomas. Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Lets it go from 14. That's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Look, guys, perfect timing. As soon as I was about to hit X, which I did.
.153 left here in the opening quarter.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Payne. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. Shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Though they lost the first meeting against this team this year, coaches are worried about what they can do on the offensive side of things, saying, we dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Okay, Doris, well, the offensive approach, a primary force in the game plan today, guys.
Yeah, they are out to put up a big number today, and I think they can do it.
Well, that certainly seems to be the goal. I mean, it could be a shootout if their plans come to fruition.
Pass to Mickey. Pick up by Hill. Here's Crowder. Shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. McGarry kicks to Freak. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, Greg, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
It's Henderson on the wing. Crowder with the steal. Here's Sullivan. And Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a very successful.
You can't come in and they say for me to sub you.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class with all those draft picks Boston is stockpiled. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Houston in at shooting guard. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Deion Waiters is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Ward in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Waiters passes to Houston. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Unloads. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Celtics trail by 6. Thomas kicks to Sullinger. Here's Hill. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards. Just a legendary low post defender.
Both free throws good from Hill. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Ward, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. In third, the Thunder.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
First free throw is good.
School, I showed a half boat. I swing from one vest just with no support. I had to pay lawyers coming in and out of court. They wind up. ATO ain't it a blessing? Made up in country after all that happened. Went to the beach house, to the Texas, went to the expectation, to the Texas, after y'all nigga. A blessing. We made it after all.
He's
that
off
happened.
on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And a wide open look for Freak.
Bro,
and
why
again,
is nobody
Oklahoma
in the
City,
paint?
no good. Celtics trail by 5. Thomas kicks to Allen. Thomas a screen. Off the screen. Good. He hits the jump shot.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Westbrook. The 3 ball. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pick up by Hill. Pass to Mickey. Adams against Sullinger. Westbrook with the steal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Thomas. 4 seconds left. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows.
They move wrong. Move wrong. Uh-huh. Alright, now listen to PNB. I don't want to be a player no more. Player no more. I don't want to be a player. Don't want to be a player with you. Girl, I want to stand with you. What time to make playing with you.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been... And for Jared Sullinger, for Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in for Allen. On the floor for Boston. Isaiah Thomas out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Hill. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mickey in at the 4. Kicks it to Freak. Releases. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Payne kicks to Freak. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Thomas.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat.
I know I got all these because I put my phone in.
Oklahoma City leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Russell Westbrook. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Houston in at point guard. McGarry out there with Steven Adams. Then there's McCray, and it's Henderson in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tucker's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Crowder. Lock at 6. Here's Sullivan. Henderson pulls it in.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Here's Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No more.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line of Jordan Hill.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Freak dishes to McGarry. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. That free throw good from McGarry. Here's Allen. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pick up by Hill. Allen passes to Tucker. Verishaw with it. The tray. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. But the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on it. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the side. Doris?
I want you all to myself, I swear. You don't need nobody else, I swear. I want you all to myself because I'm selfish.
Well, Gerald, this team seemed intent on winning and setting the pace of this game from early on. Was that a primary focus to dictate tempo?
I mean, that's a key for us to come out from the beginning. You know, we usually have pretty good first quarters. You know, our problem has been just sustaining it. So, we did that tonight. And, thankfully we won.
Congratulations, Gerald. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
We go trip. Y'all ready for no commitment? Yeah.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.